Hi Rehan, I hope you watched the match yesterday or did you boycott it as well?
I was active on Crickbus, but yeah, didn't
But
watch
you
it
had
completely.
you had different reasons to not watch the match. But yeah, let's get on with the cricket. A lot of controversy post match as well, with Sky and the entire Indian team not like shaking hands with the Pakistani team management and their players. Apart from that, let's talk about cricket. Let's not get into controversy just at the start of the video. You saw a brilliant three-over spell from Jasprit Bumrah right at the start. Uh, Firstly, let's talk about that. Uh, Two consecutive matches you've seen Bumrah bowling three overs in the power play, something that we are not used to seeing. A maximum of two overs is what Bumrah bowls for Mumbai Indians and for India as well. A change in plan. What do you think about this?
Well, I think it also depends upon the opposition, the team that you're playing against. It's an attacking mindset for sure. Uh, when you pick up early wickets, you want to keep that pressure going on in the power play. I think that is the mindset behind having Bumrah to bowl the three overs, but these tactics won't work against a stronger opposition, is what I feel. When
Correct.
you play somebody like in Australia or South Africa, you will definitely keep couple of overs of Jasprit Bumrah at the back end so that
Correct.
you can restrict a team to a respectable total. But yeah, politics should be out of cricket. I think the internet is divided between whether India should have played or not. Um, the main difference, Naman, I think, is the golfing talent between the two nations, and credit where it's due to the IPL, I would say, because it's because of the IPL that we have such talented cricketers that have emerged because they have seen and played different situations in the
Correct.
IPL. They know the pressure and they have an aim to represent India. That has really helped the Indian cricket a lot. And yesterday was an example of it. It was great to watch Abhishek play well, spinners dominate. So overall, it was a great game for India. And yeah, the strategy about Jasprit Bumrah, I think it's quite simple to keep the pressure going.
And you mentioned about the spinners. Yesterday we saw 12 overs of spinners. Obviously, you would expect Varun and Kuldeep to bowl their quota of overs, but also what was amazing to see was the amount of control and deception as well, and the amount of purchase that Axar was getting on that pitch. Not known for his spin bowling a lot, but yesterday he did get the ball to grip. I think four odd overs of economical bowling, and he also picked up a couple of wickets, a very important wickets as well, and restricted the flow of runs. So, going forward, do you think it's just a strategy for the Asia Cup, or do you think that when, for example, India tour Australia later next month, do you think that India can afford to play three spinners there as well, or going into the
I
T20
don't
World
think
Cup?
so.
Yeah,
For both, I don't think that would be the case because I think the conditions are very different. And I think somebody like an Arshdeep Singh would find his players back to
correct,
the side. The real question is that how he makes it to the side because all the three spinners are really punching above their weight.
correct.
But great to see Akshar Patel do well yesterday. The strategy was quite simple. He was trying to bowl it into the batsman rather than bowling it slow and taking it away from them. There was not a lot of turn, but it was very smart bowling by Akshar on that wicket.
And yeah, and like you mentioned, obviously Arshdeep will come in either during the World Cup at whatever stage, maybe next match as well when they rest Jasprit Bumrah. But who do you get Arshdeep in place of? There are obviously only two options right now because I don't think Kuldeep can be dropped after such strong performances, nor can you drop Varun Chakravarti. So either you drop someone like an Akshar Patel or you drop someone like a Shivam Dube. With the bowling that India has, I think it would be sensible to drop Shivam Dube rather than Akshar Patel because obviously Akshar gives you that bowling option in the power play as well. And batting wise, I think both are quite equal in terms of their stature. So I think two fast bowlers, Arshdeep Bumrah, third person Hardik being the fast bowler, and then the three spinners should be the way to go. But I think then you are lacking a lot of batting depth because you have then Axar Patel batting at number seven, and then you have four straight up bowlers. So I think a lot
But I
of
agree with this.
yeah,
But
I
I
think
actually
yeah,
agree with this, see,
this is
because
a
Akshay,
stronger unit in terms of playing on pitches
100%.
that support pace bowling more than the pitches in UAE.
It is also because that Akshar Patel gives you that option
Correct,
of, uh, being a vice captain in that team. I mean, he's a part of that leadership group. So
correct.
they are making him a part of that captaincy material in the future series to come. And he is somebody who can be used as a floater. If you remember in the
Yeah,
World Cup that we won, he was batting at somewhere around 4 5
five. Yeah,
whenever the team needed. So I
the
think he
finals.
can, the finals, he can replace Shivam Dube for sure. And he'll definitely give you more as a cricketer overall than Shivam Dube.
Absolutely agreed. And in terms of India underutilizing their resources, I don't think Samson and Hardik Pandya have even batted. And all the talks of choosing Jitesh Sharma or Sanju Samson, I don't think there has been the need of our wicketkeeper batting in these two matches. So that's why I think there'll be a change in the batting order for the last match against Oman. I think Sky might just drop down to allow someone like Samson or a Hardik to come and get some game time. But what other changes do you expect when India take on Oman next on Friday?
I think I agree with you. The team would be the same, pretty much the same. They'll just make a fix in the batting order, maybe give Samsung a go at three.
Correct.
Samson should at least get some overs to bat because going forward, we don't want a shocker in the finals where if the top order suddenly collapses, then you don't want your batters to just come out raw. So that would be something to look forward to. But again, it all depends on whether India bat first or second against Oman. If Oman get bundled out for 50 or
Correct.
60, you might not see Samson get a go.
I think that
But
is
yeah,
why,
apart from
yeah,
this,
that is why, go on, please.
no, I was just saying that's why it looks like a very mediocre and simple tournament with
Correct, yeah.
India being favorites.
So, if India qualifies for the top four, then obviously you will see again the same side. But do you rest Jasprit Bumrah for the encounter on Friday and get some game time in Ashdeep Singh?
Not really. I think it's just the matter of 4 overs. I don't think Bumrah would be requiring that resting period. It's good that if he's on the field.
No, it's
That's my
not the
personal
resting
opinion.
period. I think he should be rested to just to allow Ashdeep to play because then you don't have any other bowlers as well. Or might as well drop someone like a Shivam Dube and play him.
You could do that. You could. I mean, there's no harm in doing that, but you will eventually play Bumrah in the
Correct.
Super Fours and the
Yeah.
final. But yeah, I agree that you should give the others an opportunity to at least play.
So should Harshit Rana play?
Definitely not. I think Arshdeep over Harishit Rana for sure.
And with that, I think all India has almost qualified for the top four. Rehan, who do you think will be like? Which are the four teams do you think will qualify for the top four?
It's very early to say, but see, India is a given, of course. I think Sri Lanka have looked really good in this tournament. I'm going with Afghanistan as
Mhm.
the third option. And it could be a toss. I think Pakistan will make it, I think, because the other oppositions are a little weak. And I believe Bangladesh, Sri Lanka are in the same group.
Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan are in the same group.
So I think Sri Lanka and Afghanistan will make it out of there. India and Pakistan out of this one.
And then who are your watches? I mean, players to watch out for in the top four?
I had picked Abhishek for the tournament. I'll stick with him. I think he could go on to become the player of the tournament for
Mhm.
India. And
Interesting.
with Sri Lanka, I would like to see Hasaranga. He did well against Bangladesh. We saw the old Hasaranga back.
Yeah.
And if I were to pick someone from Afghanistan, it would be Siddiqullah Atil. Again, left-hander, top order batter. He's done decently well so far. And from Pakistan, actually, no one because they have all been very mediocre.
There's no need to
But
talk
yeah,
about them
they'll,
as well. It's fine. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's get some controversy for our show as well so that we get some views. But yeah, my players to watch out for from India would be Varun Chakravarti. just in case there's a tosser for only one mystery spinner, I think Kuldeep has the edge of the at the moment. But I think Varun is a better bowler in terms of mystery, just in terms of mystery. So would be important to see how he plays for the remainder of the tournament and get ahead of Kuldeep. From Afghanistan, I would choose Mohammad Nabi. And from Bangladesh, actually, I was sitting with Brett Lee the other day over dinner, and he just mentioned that he wanted to uh, look at this the Bangladeshi bowler Taskin Ahmed because he's making a comeback, and he feels that he's one of the better bowlers in in the Bangladeshi setup, which lacks a lot of experience. I don't think there's Shakibul Hassan, there's Mushfiqur Rahim. Litin Das is the captain, and I think it's a severely under experienced side, because of which I agree with Brett Lee, for whom I was sitting with dinner for. And yeah, we both casually agreed upon everything. Keeping that aside, my prediction for the winners is India, and I don't think that's any like it is different for you as well. We expect India to win and win by a pretty decent margin. That's what we had said in the pre-match show, which got only three cumulative views. Apart from that, thank you guys for watching, and we'll keep the content coming in despite all the negative reviews that we've been getting over all social media platforms. Thank you. Bye.